What's up, guys? We got Leru versus Talah here. I believe the series is right now 4-1 in favor of Leru's Cryonicles. So Talah and the Raiders are hoping to get back into it. Definitely at a significant disadvantage at this point, but definitely has a cool team to do so. Unfortunately, he's facing a Magnezone when he has a combination of Mawile and Ferrothorn and no real deterrent such as Mega Alakazam. So maybe it's like a Bulldoze Ferrothorn, though. That could be cool. But looking at the matchup besides that, at least Kartana is potentially walled by Volcarona, especially if it's bulkier. It's a more offensive than Kartana actually can get out of hand when paired with Magnezone, just generic choice sets. And unfortunately for Talah, there's a Tox effect to likely wall most Volcarona variants. So I feel like this match probably favors Leru, and I think Leru's a stronger player, so I'm definitely going to figure he's going to win this game. But there's definitely a chance for Talah to come back and take this game by storm. So let's wait and see. But also, while this is happening, we are witnessing the first Almost Star and Piloswine sighting of GSC in this SPL. It's also worth noting that Almost Star has been seen in now Gens 1 through 3 OU this SPL, which is just really cool in my opinion. But yeah, I'm not going to be narrating this. Then we've also got this RU game right now, just Lighthouses. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this SM game. Just waiting on them to click leads. Looks like Leru's taking his time. But the guess from Leru is kind of like a remake of the old thing that we saw during later on in Snake. So Stealth Rock Gliscor, Megaladios, probably Scarf Kartana and Scarf Magnezone. Although it could, and I think it actually isn't Scarf Cart. It's a bit weird though, because like you want breaking power and speed control, and you kind of have to compromise one of the two with these sets. Anyway, we're gonna see that it's most definitely a Specs Tapu Koko, given that 45% damage. I'd have to imagine that Latios just megas off and recovers, although we could very well see Gliscor. Regardless of that, I think that there are a couple decent plays here from Leru. First one would just be staying in and clicking Thunderbolt, trying to fish for para, or even a critical looking at to kill. But second would be going to something like Finny or Ferrothorn. But the issue is if you go Ferro, then you kind of have to double out promptly thereafter. To be honest, the issue with this matchup mainly is the combination of Latios and Magnezone. He's going to go to Landorus T, interestingly enough, Mega Evolve and Recover. I mean, okay. It's more likely indicating that this is Scarf, and therefore the Ferrothorn is both hazards, which is even more inconvenient in this matchup. We're going to see the Mawile come out in here on Ice Beam. Okay, if I Leru there, I always recover, because now this is stuck low, and this is stuck low. But I don't know if that's necessarily a horrible thing. Hard Magnezone on the Finny. That was a risky hard Magnezone. I would not have done that, but it works. I imagine that Talah is going to consider going to Landorus here, but he might ultimately go to Volk or to even Ferrothorn if he's sure it's his choice, but I'm not sure if you can be sure of that. So if you go Ferrothorn on a Thunderbolt and then it subs on up, then you're kind of fucked, buddy. So yeah, Landorus seems like the safest of all of the players, although even that does to see Flash Cannon potentially. It's at the very least a roll to kill. So yeah. Anyway, I want to see if my boy HSA is winning. Wow, okay, so he pretty much lost spikes for nothing. Yeah, this game doesn't look great. Conflict just stopped on my man, unfortunately. HSA did get a boom turn right where he boomed into Thunderfield's Gengar. That was cool, but on that aside, I don't know about that. But anyway, I'm looking at this SM game, sorry. Just repositioning myself my bed a little bit, but I'm thinking that Talah's gonna go, oh, we want Ferrothorn if this is a sub. Why would you do that? That was such a bad play. So you have to go to Lando there. Now you just forfeit this and you get the sub up, so it potentially gets another kill. I just can't get behind this. Like now, ZT Bolt, there's a fuckload, and if Super Dance is up, then probably does the ZT Bolt into T Bolt. Like, I don't know. This game's just falling apart for Leru really quickly. For Talah very quickly. And Leru made the right play. So this being sub means that Kartana is definitely Scarf. Kind of a weird team. Like, this team pretty much struggles to break fatter teams. Yeah, like, okay, Quiver Dance on a Z Thunderbolt does 55. Okay. If this is Roost with Psychic. Roost with Psychic. I think you just stay in here and Thunderbolt, honestly. So without Gigavolt, that does like 30-ish. So should 2-hit KO if he quiver dances again, and if he doesn't, then Thunderbolt into letting Kartana revenge. Yeah, okay, so this is fine. Unless it's like bulky with Psychic, because once it reveals Roost, you just go to Toxapex and you just haze toxic bullshit around. So yeah, I'm really inclined to believe that I would not have done that. No, that was bad. Because if this is Psychic now, then it's annoying. You pretty much had it checkmated if you just Thunderbolted there. I think that was a bad play. I hope that this is Psychic, but it's not. All right, well, it's gonna work out for Leru ultimately because the Volcarona is now crippled and you've got the Magnezone, so it worked out better there. But I just feel like given all the possibilities, that was not a safe play. Go back to Volcarona on a Toxic Spike. I don't know why you would go back to Volk. That was just kind of whatever. Okay, so it is Roost, so that makes some sense of it. The win condition for Talah is for the haze. The pack's not to have haze, but I'm pretty sure it has haze. The only way it's not gonna have haze is if it reveals knock here. Wait, did it go for toxic at any point? Oh, it did. Shit, this is not haze. Oh, but it has toxic. So the only way to win is to have enough turns in terrain. Because Scald is doing damage and you're not psychic. There's just no way. Unless this is like Whirlpool Finny. And that's a good play there. Safe because it gets the orb up no matter what. Alright, so yeah, that's good for Leru. And now Rocks are gonna also be a threat too, because this can't defog all day. The land of Disney to come on in, sure. Oh, and a toxic, even better. Okay. Right. What's going on with my boy HSA? Is he coming on back into this? Nope. 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 Right, so he killed that at least. Got a roll to kill that. Snorlax, Rest, Gengar, Ice Punch, Freeze? No. Nope. Yeah, alright. Well, that game looks bleak, honestly. He's gonna hack through this. What's going on? Are you? Oh, well. Wait, why did the Donphan do 59 to the Gastron? Hello? Wow. Donphan, he is not fucking around. Anyway, okay, we're just gonna see a U-turn here. I imagine we just see Rocks, although we could see Roost getting HPIs. Yeah, Rocks, it's fine. So now you could go to Cart or Magnezone pretty safely. Hell, even Magearna, depending on the set. Although, I feel like it's gotta be AV because it can't be Z. But maybe it's some fucked up funky shit. Wow, that sounded like a random 80s song lyric. Fucked up funky shit. Alright. Anyway, Leru was playing a strong game so far. I just disagree with that one sequence, but it turned out to actually help him. I think Talah's just been a bit misguided with some of these plays this far. Let's wait and see though. This is definitely Stealth Rock, Roost, Earthquake, Toxic. I think we've already pretty much seen. You've seen two moves, but those are too obvious. Pack's coming in on Defog. This can be a potentially tricky sequence for Talah because now the turn that Taunt runs out is the turn that Terrain resets. So he has to switch here, but that switch is also quite predictable. So no, why didn't I switch? Okay, he has to switch here now for real. See, he could have let Nat got. He left this vulnerable to getting Scald Burn, which could have lost the game. I just really disagree with that timing. Because you don't really gain anything from doing that, and getting something like Coco in on a Scald. I mean, yeah, that getting burnt would suck, but it's the only way you make progress in this game at this position you're at right now. You have to take risks. And I just don't think Talah is taking risks. Look, this is Whittle, this on a timer. Gliscor is more than safe against it. An explosion wouldn't even kill from here. It's full now. So he's forced to U-turn, and now rocks get back up, and the same sequence happens over and over again, and eventually the Landorus is going to get whittled, or something else is going to have to get risked. So you might as well start taking the risks before it's too late for those risks to even pay off. Although, I don't know if it is even not early enough to do that now, but yeah, there, see? Now he's got Kartana in, and Terrain up, so can't even get Flame Bodied. I mean, it's Scarf, so Volcarona should be safe. But what if he doubles to, say, Hex, and then you're stuck with less turns left, and then Finny has to come in. It's just a mess. It's a mess. All right, Conflict's talking in the chat, so maybe that means this is over. No. Nope, Conflict's just I was talking to the chat when he's up 4th rate. Cool. Anyway, last time it's down to 90. That's worth note. Yeah, see, there's the packs. So now this Volcaron is hard walled. So now you got to go back to Finny. Now Toxic Spike's going to set up. So now if he fogs on this turn on another Toxic Spike, then terrain runs up and he can get burnt. Now see, now he can get Skull burnt. Or something has to switch. See, now he's basically checkmated if this burns. And it burnt. See? Now what? That damage isn't going away anytime soon. So this game's pretty much over. Latios there's risky, but it's only Scald right now. Moonblast. It revealed all 4. Never mind, that was fun. You don't mind just getting burnt. Oh, good Psychic there. Now the Coco's weakened too, so. Looks like HSA is going to lose. I did 37. That's a lot of damage, man. Also, it's leftovers, not AV. Interesting. Which makes sense with packs, I guess. I figured it'd be AV, but probably means it's a more special defensive oriented packs, which is fine. I mean, this Gliscor could even have physical defense if really needed because he's got Tranche covered. It could even be a slow Gliscor if you want it to be. This could be Aura. Why are we flash canning? I don't get that. Was he predicting a double hit the packs to like Coco, I guess? Anyway, it didn't hurt him at all. And see, now Finny is forced to notice it's a toxic. Finny's going to take damage from burn every single time. And now it's got a fog. Like, you see, it's not gaining leftovers. This game's just over. Now let's get to recover on up. I guess that could invite Mawile in, potentially. Yeah, okay. But now if this gets a kill, then it gets trapped, so. I mean, the Magirna is pretty damn useless, so all I'm saying. He goes cart on a brick break. Okay, good play, but now he just dives to Magnezone. I would have tossed the fucking Magirna before the cart, but I mean the cart is walled to hell and back by the Volk, so it doesn't really matter. It's more I just like having the safety and speed control. But I mean the only way the Volk would break through Tox Specs is if Leru has a stroke and lets get like four quiver dances, in which case it's faster than Scarf Card anyway. So I don't know if it really matters either way. Let's look in here. See, Light Screen just can't predict it. And Pogus seems to have won against Lighthouses. That's nice. For those wondering, because I wasn't intended to see my screen, but Zama got someone to PM him just to test like a sound notification. That's why I PM'd him that. I'm not actually cursing him out. Anyway. Yeah, so it's looking over. I mean, this just died. Wasn't even Sucker Punch, probably. Although, I mean, it's a 50-50 in itself. And look how much PP the damn Starmie has. It's got like well over 100 PP. So this game is a nice play there. Conflict to get this rested up. Yeah, no, I just don't see how HC wins. So yeah, it looks like Leru just goes Pex here. And I mean, Pex beats in the Finny. Finny then kind of dies off eventually because it's burnt. And the game just kind of ends. Coco can maybe, yeah, Coco play. Good switch. But, like, what now? Just throw away the fucking Magirna. No, it's Specs Roost. It's cool. I like that set. That's nice. But now, yeah, Gliscor comes in and can set rocks, for example. Actually, Z Fire, Z Flamethrower may kill, I guess, but I think it's Z Bug Buzz. I don't know if you risk it either way. This is you want your electric immune healthy and not like crit to death or some shit here. I think you just go packs. No need to really take risks at this point, in my opinion. But let's see what Leru decides on. Just went for Toxic, which is even better, actually. It's in. It's not back here to stay in. And yeah, that Lando comes in. But again, Lando needs like running crit Isis or a crit Boom to kill us. So he just goes for U-turn. We see like a safe Rooster is just going to Rocks, not respecting any crit push. Yeah, Rocks is fine. And now, I mean, if I'm Leru, I Earthquake this, but I guess he just wants to kind of. Yeah, no Psychic pretty much claims. Which is fine. That was actually better positioning, in my opinion. See? Now that 4%, and I mean, sure, your turn kills this, but easily just switch out to fucking Magnezone or Gliscor here. You're scared of Boom or HPIs. I think you just go Magnezone, honestly. It's the least useful member, although I guess Magirna works as well. Either Steel type really is what I switch to. Yeah, it's looking pretty over. I wouldn't keep Latios in here though, that's for sure. And he goes Gliscor on a U. Okay, that's fine too. I mean, I just wouldn't have risked a Boom crit, but it doesn't really matter now. Anyway, I mean, just being sort of healthy is the only thing that really poses a threat. And the issue is that once you know what it's locked into, you pretty much can claim a kill with Latios or make progress with Gliscor. And either Steel type you can just throw out. So that's a good Volt switch in the Gliscor, sure. But now is he going to double back out to Coco, try and take advantage of packs? Like if you like can string together those types of plays, then he's in the game. But I don't know if Talah is capable of outmaneuvering Leru to such a degree. Yeah, okay, that's two. All right, good plays. Wow, actually, it was really nice for Talah. There's a chance. Conflict HSA is still going on, it seems. Magirna on a Thunderbolt. All right, so nice plays there by Leru, but that leaves by Talah rather, but that leaves the Gliscor in to set him up or Earthquake something away. And so now I just spam Earthquake. You need this weakened. You got to stop pushing around. You got to start making progress. I would Earthquake instead of going to Latios. Because Scald should do under half. He goes Latios. Okay, whatever. I mean, you just can't. You just can't roost when he goes Coco. You have to Psychic here, I think. Because at worst case scenario, this just gets damage on this, which you need damage on anyway. So. Yeah, the fact that this is still at 89 is kind of lame. I mean, he's got it burned a million turns ago. Why not actually get some damage on it? I'm just not agreeing with Leru's priorities at this point. Volk is going to come in on a recover, but like why? Because now he's just go packs and Coco is going to come in on the packs, and then you really like suddenly getting close to a position that's not comfortable anymore. Oh come on, that was a lousy bug buzz. I would have made the play there, but I mean I guess it's easier said than done. Anyway, the special defense drop stays. Since you've done that once, you might as well predict him to predict Coco. Actually, no, he's just going to toxic. Who are we kidding? No, well, you went for toxic spikes. Actually, so that doesn't do shit though. It's sure toxic there. I don't get it. Why toxic spikes? Because the Finny's already burnt. Yo, what was that? Weird game. All right, so now you just oh well, this is actually I think you probably could go Lando T here if you're Talah and just toss it out. But I get if you want to just T-bolt again. The baller play is to go Finny on the Gliscor, but that implies a lot of risk. Oh, and he gets him. Okay, wow. Talah's outplaying Leru, but now this gets a kill. So not too fast, buddies. One toxic spike wouldn't be the end of the world for Volk to eat, but I feel like Lando, yeah, because you don't need Lando for shit. Especially with Magnus undead. What's he go to here even? Shit, this looks really well positioned. Yeah. He goes to Volk. Okay, I mean, do you go you double the Finny here, and then defog, and then try to get Coco in timely on a non-toxic, or you just say fuck it, I'm gonna eat the burn and go to the Coco now on the packs. Oh my god, another lax freeze. Shit. But the pilot's line looks like you're just kind of sitting there. He's got 9 ice beams. Declining to Zapdos, I bet. It's toxic, so it's gonna have to rest sooner rather than later. Um, but yeah, I mean, Talah still has to get turns right to win this game. Hmm. Um, Psychic into the Volt on a Quiver Dance. Okay, that's good for Leru. That's really good for Leru. And he didn't have to let that go. Now he just goes back to he has to. And he has to roost too, so it's pretty much a forced sequence there. But Leru, at least pushing the issue there. Could have gotten a drop or a crit or something, you never know. Actually, wait. Hold the fuck up. Since he only has one toxic spike layer up, and this isn't toxic, can't this just sit all day? Wow, clicking toxic spikes from Leru that one turn was such a throw. Toxic was so much better. Ugh. I don't like this game. Leru is not very good at this game, unfortunately. And not like I mean like during this game, not like I'm not saying he's bad, but yeah, like now what? Does Flamethrower kill this? Flamethrower might not kill this, but it's Z. Is it Z Flame? No, I think it's Z Bug. So actually that was a nice play there. Roost. Yeah, Earthquake does 35 only. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, it's not like there's another play. It's doing 32, 35. So, like, I think you. Oh, you Quiver Dance again. Okay. Alright, so now he just spams Roost until he's healthy enough, and then Flame should kill. But if he gets crit, it's over. Hold up. Oh, yeah, and Conflict wins 3-0. Alright. Yeah, so now what? What was this? Are you going to try and PP stall it? Like, this is why you, A, run haze packs far more often than not, even with Magnezone. And B, don't click Toxic Spikes there, because that enabled this. He should have picked up on that, and he didn't, and that's really bad. I'd have to imagine that a +6 hit can has a chance of 2 killing, especially if he gets a Bug Buzz drop. So yeah, it's pretty much what this game's going to come down to, anyway. He has to Roost here, though, and he's got 6 left only, because a crit falls from there would take him out with Poison. See, he's taking like 20% each turn, so that's something. He needs to Quiver Dance twice more, so that's another Roost down the barrel. So it's going to leave him with 5 Roosts. Is this enough to at least where Coco's Dazzling Gleam can kill the 3 if this takes out the packs? Or if Coco's HP Ice even. I don't know which it is. This is going to be close. I think that Talah's going to win, though. So Gliscor comes in on the Bug Buzz, picking the Z. Alright, so that forces... I'm not really sure what it forces. It removes the Electric Immune. That means that Latios is now into a KO range. Okay, I guess. Now you just click Bug Buzz again. Actually, no, you click Flamethrower. You don't want to lose the PP on Bug Buzz to fish for drops, I guess. Yeah, the consensus in Smog Tours is that the Toxic Spike pretty much lost the game for Leru. He just gave it away to Talah. Okay, now we're sending this into the Bug Buzz to take 59. Yeah, the game's over. Wow. So, yeah, I don't know what to say here. This is just really poorly played by Leru. I'm sorry. I really thought he was just going to walk away with this game. He's got a nice read on aggressive plays. This is going to die here. And now. So Talah's going to walk away with the win. A really just gifted game. That's that.